Alrighty everyone, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. Alright, today what we will be doing is we will be making a Ryan Newman custom NASCAR Heat 4 paint schemes. Let's get started. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer. Today we are doing a throwback paint scheme to one of my favorite Ryan Newman paint schemes. So luckily he's okay after that turbo wreck in Daytona. So I was already had this paint scheme picked out to do a little bit later, and so doing it now. So, but anyways, really cool that he's recovered. That's really great. Loving his paint schemes that he's had in the 6. But today we're throwing it back to when he was racing for Roger Penske. So we're going to be, that's right, going to the number 12 paint scheme. And, amazingly, the self-same paint scheme that he wrecked at the 500. So, is that a coincidence? Yes, it is. It's just that it just happens to be my favorite paint scheme. So, what we're going to be trying to do today is we're going to try and copy this paint scheme right here. That's right. One of my favorite paint schemes, one of my favorite Ryan Newman paint schemes of all time. Definitely a very cool scheme. So, what we got to do is we know that there's going to be a lot of black in this scheme, but I've got to find a paint scheme that just fits. So what we're going to be doing here is doing a little playing around, trying to find the right scheme, and I believe we just found it. Possibly. We'll see. But anyways, we got a lot of options here. So we're going to keep looking around here. Let me switch this particular part to black, and we're going to keep on looking here. Got our primary colors kind of set up there already. That looks pretty close. Alrighty, I think we have found the closest thing we're going to get to the paint scheme, I believe. I think that's probably it. I'm going to look through here really quick. That would be close. That would also be fairly close, but not quite. Yeah, alrighty. So we're going to be going back to this scheme right here. So what we're going to do is, there we go. We got the white right there. Right off the bat, got that white done. Then we have the black waiting for us right there. Now obviously you can't get totally the scheme that we're going for, but we can get really close. Now we're going to go into here for our blue, because the other one wasn't quite matching up. So we're going to go a little bit, going to go right about there, because there's a light yet dark blue. So there we go. That's our startup. Obviously the roof doesn't quite match because it's totally black up there, but to be able to get the most black and also get that white hood, this is what we kind of have to go with. So that's what we're going to start with today. So anyways, white fill on the lumber. Obviously we also have our black wheels already set up, so that looks good. So now let's go to decals. So we obviously have a black logo, and obviously that automatically jumps out at me just because it has that little bit of blue there in the eye with our canine, but also too the font's a little bit off. So let me look around here. I think that's going to be what we go with, is the canine, but want to check our other sponsors here just to give them a chance. So let's see, that would be interesting, but the blue's a bit off. That looks, ooh, that is, man, that right there, that was close. Just that's also fairly good. Alrighty, for the front we will be going with Fanatec, because that is really close to the logo that was on the front. Now on the sides we obviously have Mobile 1, but we don't have a paint scheme with that, so we're looking for a white paint scheme to go on down there. And I believe we'll go with Pilot and Flying J, possibly. We'll keep looking here just a second. Yep, we're gonna go with Pilot and Flying J there. That's oil, so that kind of fits in. Now, obviously, we don't have the Fanatec in a white, so we got to find a good white scheme. That will not work because it has orange on there, and that doesn't really fit in. The font, though, is pretty close. But what we're looking for is a big, bold, white logo to go back there. Brand it, that would be pretty good. It has that text. That looks really good too. I mean, the blue's a little bit off, but it just gives you that little bit of blue to fill in with Sirius XM. And also, too, Sony was a main sponsor. We're gonna go with that, Sirius XM there, just because that really fills in that blue. And then we're also gonna pretty much, yeah, we're gonna repeat that here. And I might tweak the blue a little bit here as well, just to make it fit. But yeah, the Sirius XM, that just makes the scheme really fit in. Why do I keep going this way? I'm going to Sirius XM. Here we go. There we go. Alrighty, so let's see. So obviously we need to tweak that blue just a little bit, just to make the scheme come together. I need to zoom in here. Right. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, there we go. There it is. Let's go back here. Go back. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, obviously the blue's a little bit off, but I also wanted to make sure it fit in with the Sirius XM as the sponsor. And honestly, that blue looks really good there. Also, you have the Fanatec there as well, filling in pretty good for the sponsor that was on that front hood. And also you have Pilot and Flying J there filling in for Mobile One. That looks really good, guys. So obviously, I mean, you have limitations, you can't get everything perfect, but I really like how that looks. It looks really good. So, alrighty, guys, let me know what you think about that paint scheme. If you have a paint scheme you want me to do, send that to me. You can watch the video on the rules of how to do that. And I will see you here next time on The Combustion Gamer. That is my Ryan Newman throwback custom paint scheme. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you here next time. Thanks for watching, guys.